Welcome back to Stock Bomb's Weekly Recap, your trusted summary of Wall Street's biggest moves. Let's break down the week ending September 5, 2025. 1. U.S. indexes finished the week on different paths. The S&P 500 closed up 0.3%, marking its 38th record high of the year. The Nasdaq jumped 1.1%, driven by strong demand for tech and AI-related companies. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones slipped 0.3%, pressured by industrials and banks. Interestingly, the Russell 2000 Small Cap Index gained 1.0%, showing investors are rotating into riskier, growth-oriented stocks. This divergence highlights how money is moving back and forth between defensive large caps and smaller, high-growth plays. 2. The August jobs report was weaker than expected. The economy added only 22,000 new jobs versus the 150,000 economists were predicting. The unemployment rate ticked up to 4.3%, the highest in nearly 2 years. Average hourly earnings rose just 0.1%, pointing to cooling wage pressure. Bond yields fell sharply as traders bet the Federal Reserve could deliver not just one, but possibly 2 rate cuts before year-end. This weak labor data underscores the Fed's challenge, supporting growth without letting inflation return. 3. Corporate stories made big headlines. Macy's stock soared 21% after reporting its strongest comparable store sales in 3 years and raising its full-year outlook. Analysts highlighted robust consumer spending and better inventory management as key drivers. On the flip side, Kraft Heinz dropped 7% after announcing plans to unwind its 2015 merger. The breakup reflects ongoing struggles in the packaged food industry, facing rising costs and shifting consumer habits. Meanwhile, Broadcom surged almost 9% after reporting earnings well above expectations and announcing a multi-year AI chip supply deal worth an estimated $4 billion. This rally reinforced how semiconductors remain the backbone of the AI-driven tech boom in 2025. Taken together, these corporate moves illustrate a sharply divided market, with some firms adapting and thriving, while others continue to stumble. 4. Let's look ahead to next week's catalysts. First, the August CPI inflation report is due on Wednesday, and traders will be watching closely for signs of further cooling. A softer number could strengthen the case for Fed rate cuts. Second, Apple is set to unveil the iPhone 17, including the rumored iPhone Air. Analysts expect this launch to be one of Apple's biggest in years, with sales projections topping 80 million units worldwide. Third, OPEC Plus ministers will meet to decide on oil output levels. Any decision to cut production could push crude prices higher, affecting both energy stocks and inflation. And finally, Goldman Sachs will host its annual Communacopia Tech Conference, where top executives from Meta, Microsoft, and Nvidia will share their outlook on AI, cloud computing, and digital finance. Comments from these leaders could trigger sharp sector moves. That's your Stock Bomb Weekly Recap. Stay sharp, stay bullish, and make sure to subscribe for more insights every week.